Hello. So I am passing through a small town. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how well this'll turn out. I'm not used to doing anything at night as far as filming, but passing through a small town that has a kind of cute, unique Christmas light display. I've been here before. They seem to have this every year, and so obviously here we're starting with some toy soldiers waving at us. Trying to reduce the glare, and it's not happening. So I remember them, and then over here, I'll zoom in a little bit. A sleigh with some reindeer, which I was just listening to NPR. Well, I actually read this online as well, but I was listening to Quirks and Quarks on NPR, and they were just doing a whole talk about how the male reindeer actually lose their antlers prior to winter, and so the reindeer pulling Santa's sleigh would more than likely be females. And reindeer, just so y'all know, also happen to be the same thing as caribou. I've known that for years, but anyway. And probably most other people do too. Looks like a little elf. I guess I could have gotten a little closer. I didn't want to walk all the way across their park here. Little elf, putting something in a package or something yeah, I'm not really sure what he's doing. And then we have, for no apparent reason, but I think it's just it's a fire truck, decorated. Another elf. Dang it, I wish that there was not this glare. Another elf, and then we have some shimmery Christmas tree decorations. But here comes, of course, the part that catches my eye as Miss Summer Swan, Winter Raven. Here we have these swans that dip their heads towards each other. They don't seem to be very synchronized. Would it be better if they were synchronized? I think it would. And then they have, I suppose it's supposed to be a fountain in front of them. But anyway, they are quite lovely. I enjoy this display every time I see it. So that's the main thing. And then this is hidden behind the tree. Maybe I should have gotten a little closer. It looks like it's a water tower or something. Then we have a little train. Sorry, I stepped in a hole in the middle of the park here. Camera's a little shaky. Oh, this is really cool. The little engine actually has like smoke or steam coming out the top there. And then it looks like the cars are full of packages and things for, well, there's can't be candy canes, maybe some packages. And the caboose has a little a wreath on it, so that's super cute. And then over here, I don't know, just some red and green arches, nothing too spectacular. And then I don't think this is part of it. I think this is a separate display, and on here it looks white, but it's a very, very blue tree. So it started to sound like I was gonna say Blue Christmas, didn't it? One of my favorite old Elvis songs. Anyway, back to the swans for a minute. That is all for me, Miss Summer Swan. This is too long to be a short, so now it'll have to be a video and nobody will watch it. Okay, Merry Christmas, bye.